Hey guys, it's MisterVince, and most of you are probably angry at others for some reason, but that's okay, because that is normal for today. But anyways, so you guys know about the Roblox community. Now, I made this video back in a couple months ago, so if you haven't watched already, you can check out my channel for that. But anyways, today we still got problems with the Roblox community, and I'm going to give some potential solutions to fixing this issue. Now, it is not about lag, etc. It's actually about people's attitudes and why it's affecting the Roblox community, which I'll talk about later. But anyways, before I get started, let me go ahead and just do something. Hang on one second. Sorry for the apologies. I had to turn off the volume for my TV so you guys can't hear it. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like. And if you are not a big fan of being respectful, then I highly encourage you to let me know down in the comments, because I heard that a lot of people in Roblox are toxic, and that is not good. But I wouldn't say that's abnormal, because some people being toxic is normal most occasions. However, for some occasions, people take it not much too seriously, or they take it too much seriously. And in this video, I'm going to explain what's going on. So if you are someone who does not have a lot of anger issues, then you are normal. That means you don't have a lot of problems in the Roblox community. Yes, you can get mad, and that is very normal, but it is not normal for someone to be toxic and saying trash and all that constantly and repetitively, saying that too many times to the same person and just trying to oof your teammates, etc. Now, of course, let's say you are playing a game of MM2, which in this case is a game that you guys a lot know about that game. But anyways, there are a lot of rogue gangsters, aka slenders, and copy-paste avatars. And basically, people are now trending this for some reason, and that has been the case for a while. Now, when UGC came out, there were not too many UGC items. So apparently, a lot of people who dress up as slenders use pretty much the same avatars. We call that copy and paste slenders because they're just people who do not have a proper avatar, and it's not unique and unoriginal. So if you're someone who does not want to look the same, then you don't want to look like a slender, then you can just make your own avatar. Make it whatever you like. It's up to you. Roblox is about powering imagination, not copying the same avatar. Unless if you are being a wannabe, then being a wannabe is okay. But a lot of tanker fans are wannabes, and I'm fine with that. But slenders are the main issue, because a lot of people are slenders, and because of this, they repeat the same thing over and over again. They become toxic, and it's not good. But this video, I'm not talking about avatars. I'm talking about the disrespectfulness of people and why we should change it. So, of course, if you are not a big fan of being disrespectful, then dislike the video, I don't care. But if you leave a like and this helped you, I appreciate it. So everyone has something called anger issues, and it controls our anger in our brains and causes us to be angry in some situations. If you have more anger problems than others, then you are kind of normal, not really normal, because you're not supposed to have a lot of anger issues. But in this case, it happens in a lot of FPS / cops and robbers, etc. games. Not role-playing games like Adopt Me. Although Adopt Me is actually rated for scams and all that, which I'm not going to talk about in this video. Jailbreak, Arsenal, Mad City, etc. are being targeted for being among the most toxic games of all time, but not too toxic compared to most others. So slenders do tend to play Roblox games that makes them feel angry. In this case, FPS games are the most likely of them all, because a lot of slenders like playing FPS games. Yes, they can be good at the game, but in this case, they also become tryhards. And the reason why I'm talking about slenders instead of no one else is because they're the only avatars, as far as I can tell, that are just way too obnoxious in this case. But like I said, they're not unoriginal. Actually, they are unoriginal, not original, because they are just copy and paste slenders. No offense, okay? Now, there's a very rare chance of finding a slender that is not toxic, but in this case, their avatar could still be unique because, you could just, like, meet them and, that's good and all. However, it is encouraged that you talk about it and you talk with the slender and explain why you should not be toxic and how the future is going to affect them and other things. That is one of the solutions that you can do to fix the toxicness of a slender. You can do this on everyone who is being toxic. So you can explain them out. Do not attempt to be toxic with that person who's being toxic. So for instance, if I'm saying, oh, you're trash, you're not good, do not say that you're trash, you're just bad at the game. Instead, say, whoa, hang on, hold your horses, man. Being toxic is not good. You just should do something else. Do not be toxic, be polite, because being toxic can have a depressing moment in your life. Now, of course, another thing, make sure that you share this to a lot of people because being toxic is not good, and these type of videos are not getting much attention. Instead, they're just watching toxic videos, and do not watch toxic videos that are going to make you toxic. Yes, you can watch them, but do not try to be toxic like that, because it is not going to be the part of your brain. Instead, you're going to need some trust, love, and kind-heartedness. So yeah, and also, if you guys are wondering, I'm actually not going to rob the cargo train because I'm a police officer and not a criminal, but it's just a, fun moment to do. But anyways, so make a video that does not have unoriginal content, such as say somebody made a video about playing MM2. Do not steal their content because it's vandalizing and it's just not that respectful. Make your own content. Do something unique. Do not just use the same content over and over again. Like, for instance, Model is using the same glitches in most of his videos, yet people can still abuse them, which I'm not going to offense that because offending that could be a little disrespectful, and I'm not going to offend his videos for that. But do not try to use the same content constantly. What I mean is, you just don't use it too much, or else people are probably not going to care, probably going to ignore it, and all that. And that is basically just like clickbaiting, using the same content for something else, just not that original, am I right? So try your best to make different content, find original stuff that is like not the same thing, and just do not be toxic. That's it. And if you're raging, do not rage quit, because rage quitting, I swear, is annoying. And my opinion, I do not like rage quitters. You know why? Because rage quitting means that you are just someone who does not like to be offended by the other person, well as you're being toxic with. And if you were blocked by the person you were being toxic with, then there's almost no way to get it back, and it was probably your fault for being toxic. So remember, guys, do not be toxic, spread this, and make sure that you have the unique avatar, and do not have the same or unoriginal avatar like everyone else has. And do not, as I say, follow the rules. Just always follow the rules in Roblox games. Obey, do not disobey, try to obey, and do not use the same content like Model does. Well, most of his videos do, but not all of his videos. So please, try all those, and if that helped you, leave a like. But in this case, anger issues can still get in your way, and it can cause some annoyance with your feelings and expressions and attitude. And also, like I said, if you are not a big fan of being respectful, then I encourage you to dislike this video. So that way we know that you don't like being respectful and I can understand. But in this case, let me know in the comments if this video actually helped you be nicer, respectful, and stop being toxic. Remember, keep this word and spread it to others so they know better and all that. And let me say this one more time for those who didn't pay attention. If you are being toxic to someone, do not say you are trash, you're bad to the toxic person. Instead, talk it over. And also, baconaires out there. Whoever is a baconaire, that is basically a username fan. No offense, but I'm saying username fan because a lot of baconaires are username fans. Do not L spam, because if you L spam, you are someone who's trying to offend someone, because offending someone can cause any termination if you are not careful with your actions. So please, do not try to L spam, do not spam some bad stuff, because it can be bad. And always remember that no one can fix the solution, basically, because almost no one can easily get rid of the anger, since the brains are not easily controllable by the fact that you can still get angry from the actions you're doing. And your interests can make you feel more toxic if you're not careful. And also, do not rage quit, like I said, because rage quitting is also a bad thing, because rage quitting can cause some disrespectfulness if you're not careful. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. However, if you're leaving a like and it didn't help you, then let me know in the comments if this didn't help you, and I'll try my best to reply. May not reply, but if I do, then I'll let you know. And also, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for those who are wondering how I can fix my computer stuttering, because it will help me a lot. And of course, share this video to others so they know what's going on. And as always, my name's MisterVince. Have a great day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.